We get him though.
Bro, that was fire.
What up, y'all? We back. Just a surprise live for y'all. A lot of fuckery going on. We about to tap in on some things. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely. A lot of bullshit. A lot of crying on the internet the past couple of days, man. It's weird. People getting their feelings, getting hurt.
And a lot of dry snitching.
Oh, yeah, but they stay snitching on themselves and everybody else around them too. But like this one cat's gotta chill.
So we got the Charleston White. First of all, he went at Bootsy's son, which was kind of weird.
Yeah,
and he went at T.I.'s son. Him and T.I.'s son supposed to be, they all on the vlogs, all on the YouTube, crazy shit. He said he's going to do him like Trayvon Martin, and he knows the words to use to have people flipping. He said he's going to do him like Trayvon Martin. Well, T.I.'s son said some shit first, but he is a stupid ass kid, but nowadays, you 18, you grown, goddammit.
I was gonna say he's got to be 18 now. I was crossing like jail, right?
Yeah, but basically, this shit is like a ridiculous situation. What you know about this thing? Because before I get into what I think.
Well, I mean, all I know is Charleston White's a fucking loudmouth idiot, snitch. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Look, he's a civilian, all right? He's a civilian, but I don't know. I feel like he's definitely done dirt in his life, without a doubt. But he's not doing this from like a moral, just place. I mean, he's copping money for this. He's trying to sell the argument on the phone with T.I., the phone call for 10 bands for the first bid.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's a fucking scumbag, bro. Literally, he's got the conversation with T.I. and KP, where they're telling him to chill the fuck out and he ain't gonna be doing this. And then he's coming back telling him what he's gonna do and how it's gonna go and all that. And he's trying to sell the conversation to the first person who offers 10 bands, and that's the starting out price.
So what is he alleging is on the conversation? Like, what is like?
Nothing. It's just them talking shit, being like, you ain't doing shit, and him just firing back. But I don't know. He wants to sell it for some reason, and I guarantee someone stupid will pay for it. Like, we'll see what happens. But he's not, like I'm saying, he's not out here doing this for nothing. He wants 10 million to shut the fuck up and go away. 10 million to get bought out. Shut the fuck up. But some dude asked me, like, what are we gonna do to shut you the fuck up and just make you go away? It's like 10 mil.
First of all, what you got to do is not be on the internet like T.I. Bring it to the internet saying, no, leave my kids alone, all this sucker shit. To me, it's like, fuck all that. I'm not getting on no internet, no nothing. You're going to smell my cologne soon, that's all. I'm not getting on no, you talking about my son and killing him like Trayvon Martin?
For real. Like,
it's time to crash out. Like, am I wrong? Like, are you serious?
No, bro, like, I mean, he should not have even gotten the internet, shouldn't have called him, nothing. It's get on the fucking plane, show up in the area, call somebody you know in Texas, and pour bullets into this fucking asshole. Like, fuck this guy. Like, especially T.I. is down there crying about his rapper friends coming to aid him. It's like, bro, like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're the dude who ran down on the champ. You know what I mean? Like, I thought you were hard, bro. Like, now you actually got someone really talking shit about your family, gonna kill your fucking son.
He said he's gonna bring your son. Not only kill, but he did it so offensively. I'm gonna do him like Trayvon Martin. Now, you wonder why he's so viral with the shit he say, because he's so reckless. He definitely, like we say all the time, he sold his soul. It's for bread, but like, people need to realize what the fuck is going on right now, though. This dude is real dangerous. He's dangerous for the culture. This dude is a fucking little shithead. And T.I. basically is like two police. Because once you go on the internet, all that shit, like,
they're on there.
That's police moves. You feel me? Shout out OK Cud 303. He said Charles, what he talking about, Charles, what's the name? Whatever.
Charleston White.
Yeah, is the most contradictory nigga on the internet. He says young people can't think straight until 25, but he threatening some 18-year-old fellas. Charles, whatever, CW and T.I. both tattletales. That's a fact. Yeah. But, and I gotta stop saying that word on this because we trying to get paid now. But but yeah. Not only tattletales, but they going about shit like suckers, like
suckers, like hoe ass, like hoe moves. You know what I mean? Like, bro, someone's gonna light this dude on fire, and when they get him, they're not just gonna fucking shoot him, bro. Someone's gonna do him dirty if they decide to really go and get him. Like, he's fucking around in Houston, like, down in Texas.
And whatever.
Someone's gonna run down on him and fuck him up. Like, he's gonna get hurt.
Because Charleston said something about Bootsy's son, so T.I. was at Bootsy's house today. I posted that live a couple minutes ago on the channel. But it's like, what is he doing that for? Oh, you want to show that you and Boosie are friends and that you have some backup behind this situation type of shit. He had his two sons there, Boosie's son, who's a rapper, gangster rapper, so-called or whatever, and then T.I.'s son. They were both there hanging at Boosie house tonight on live. So basically, he's really entertaining this whole thing with the internet. And he mentioned his album. He mentioned his album's about to drop, and he's talking about their music. Like, come on.
Oh, he loves the hype, bro. He loves the hype. He wants this, bro. He wants this. Like, he needs this for real. Like,
but
what else is he doing?
He needs some. This shit ain't. My bad.
I'll tell you what they both need are fucking therapists. That's what they both fucking need, therapists. And Sonny
this ain't making them look good. Beefing with Charleston White. This shit does not. This shit don't look good. You feel me?
I mean, it's without a doubt below people to actually put hands on Charleston White because you're just feeding into what he wants. Because if somebody fucking goes after him and like doesn't kill him, like he's gonna get huge. You know what I mean? Huge. And then I don't know, but he's inspiring a whole different type of culture. Like he could really fuck things up. Like next thing you know, there's gonna be a million people out here talking shit.
That's what I'm saying.
And people are gonna wind up fucking dead and in jail over it. It's gonna ruin a lot of people. And it's just gonna be another facet to this fucking game that is all about murder and problems and beef. And like, bro, if you're trying to preach fucking don't be scumbags, like don't be a scumbag. Find a better way to go about it, you know. But they're gonna light him on fire.
Make it appear he's preaching that, but really he's showing scumbag behavior right before our fucking eyes.
Yeah, he's doing it for the money, and it's pathetic. It's really pathetic, bro. It's pathetic.
I believe he'll perform fellatio on a man for a big enough check.
Bro, you give him enough bands, he'll fucking do anything, bro. He's a hoe. He's a flat out hoe.
Prostitute.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Booty for hire all day.
And we talked about this before, the fact that he let the internet break up his marriage, and he had a marriage, he had kids, but when he started getting out there, running his stupid ass mouth, putting his family in danger, putting his wife in danger, why would she want to stay with his retarded ass? You know, his eye is going left and right, one of his eyes or whatever, and he said he had a comment on one of his interviews where the ladies always like me, the pretty ladies always like me. What are you talking about, homie? First of all, everybody looking at you like the crazy old man. That's how people looking at you, like the crazy old man.
Yeah, like that crazy ass Rottweiler wandering eye shit. Like you look like a cow, bro. Like what are you doing? Like I don't know. This guy's trash, bro. He's literally trash. And like I don't know. He's looking for someone to fucking get caught trying to hurt him. And what he really wants is he wants
to put people in jail.
Oh, and he said that. I mean, at least he's honest about it. I'll give him that. But it's all for money. It's not for good nature. You know, he doesn't have a kind heart. He's not doing it as a social justice warrior. He's a fucking scumbag. He's trying to profit off of this ignorance and stupidity of people who are in the street really doing dumb shit. Like doing shit that normal everyday people, civilians, would never fucking do, you know, but like you're baiting the worst of the worst. Like
now think about this, out of all the people he insulted.
What's
all
that?
The gangsters, all the so-called gangsters, all the people he insulted. Why the hell is T.I. feel like he gotta be the one? Like that tells you something about his character. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe you should talk about some realer people. Like, there's some real people in the industry that he hasn't said shit about. They might be able to do something to him.
Well, you know, he told stories about him getting caught up in certain hoods, and dudes pull guns on him, talking about, oh, we could do you right now, we could get you right now, type of stuff. But I don't know if the way he was talking, it sounded like a lot of it was fabricated. You know what I mean? Because you can't really trust a scumbag on really nothing.
Yeah, nah, bro, you can't trust like YouTube fucking piece of shit. Like he's I don't know, whatever. Like he's trash. He's just trash. Like, but he gets no respect. You know what I mean? Like I said, like, plus he's throwing other names out there trying to piss people off. Like he wants to be remembered like Nipsey Hussle. Like, bro, nobody's gonna remember you in 5 fucking days after you're dead. Like, that's it. You're gonna show up on a YouTube video in like 25 years. Like, whatever happened to Charleston White? It's like he got shot in the fucking head and set on fire.
Yeah, that's it. T.I. I swear, man.
Soft, bro. He looks soft. That's sad. You see the way he had his phone set? It was up so you could see the lights on the fucking ceiling and the roof. Looks like, bro, we get it. You got money. Like
what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Like, why would you respond to Charleston White on some gangster shit?
Bro, why was he talking that Muslim shit too? Like, what the fuck was that? Like, since when is he a Muslim? I never seen this guy ever pray. I never heard him talk any of that shit. Like, and now he's talking about Farrakhan and Muslim. Like, whoa, what are you talking about, bro? Like, but he needs this. He loves it. Somebody spoke his name. He needs this.
The fact that he didn't let his son handle the business and just leave it alone and play the background like a real one and just watch your son 18 years old, you feel me? He on there talking about his album coming out and lame shit, like, because his music career is done.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're done, bro. Like, OG rappers are cool, but like, only some of them make it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of them just got to do other shit, and I don't know. Plus, he'd always just sell out for the money. Like, he did fucking each other was trash. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I like T.I.'s music, but
nah, his shit is whack.
He just stopped rapping. I was young when I was listening to him, so like, I thought for a couple
back in the day, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, old shit. His old shit was fire, but like, I always knew he was kind of a bitch. Like, he's running his mouth. Like, bro, of the lineup of the Southern rappers back in the day, like, you were like the least of a problem. Like, these cats down there were wild, bro. Like,
you just said Gucci called him the kid.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. He said something about Gucci, and Gucci fired back. He's like, bro, he's like, that kid is a house cat. He's like, don't even fucking worry about what he says about me. He don't come out the house.
Gucci probably knew he was a fucking like to run his mouth too.
Bro, Gucci was nuts. Gucci and like Waka Flocka was also fucking nuts. He had something to say, but like a lot of people in the South said something about him. He was loud, you know what I mean? Like, and he was popping, he was making money, he was doing well. But like, bro, you look, that's embarrassing. Like, if my son was threatened by somebody on the internet, I would come out and fucking, I wouldn't even say anything on the internet, but if I did, I sure shit wouldn't be pitching my fucking business. I'll tell you that much. That's pathetic. No, that's bad and pathetic. But I mean, maybe he doesn't take it, maybe he's not taking it serious and he's just using this as like a hype platform, which I get, but like, he's like a hoe, bro.
That's why I was getting at. Like, it's obvious, like, I decided to take on this beat. Like, Wack, you ain't say nothing about Wack. Wack been going crazy on you forever. Wack was like, you ain't say nothing about that. But then all of a sudden,
that's what I was saying. Like, he, like, I don't know.
Look, Wack even said something about his son. Yeah. All that.
That's what I was talking about.
That way, then stop picking and choosing. Stop picking and choosing. You feel me?
Because like Charleston White, like I'm saying, Charleston White can go after a lot crazier people. Like T.I. obviously is going to come back at him because it's the only person saying his name. But like I wish Charleston White would go at like a real serious person in the rap game, or not. You know, call somebody out, call a real name out. Like, everybody knows real names from where they're around. You're in Texas, call out a fucking real name. Put somebody down. And like,
I ain't gonna lie, you be calling out dudes. You be calling out certain real ones too.
Yeah, well, somebody fucking handle that then. Like, seriously. Like, yo, somebody out there broke, like, go catch a contract, make some money, like, get it up, like, like, go get that man.
He got a lot of people, because he represents the image of, yeah, he's against these bad guys and killing.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, the biggest rappers in the world were shot dead and nobody fucking found out he did it. You think anybody's gonna find out who the fuck this guy gets murdered by? Like, absolutely not. Nobody wants to know. They don't give a fuck.
But I feel like the community, he got some community people behind him more.
Yeah, let's see how long his people are behind him when he gets shot, and then like a couple of his followers get fucking hit up or something like that. Yeah. It happens, like,
because he putting people in danger. He put a lot of.
Be careful, no. People are talking. I've seen people talking shit like in his comments and stuff like that, like saying things. It's like, bro, you all need to chill. Like, your name's on there. Like, I don't know.
Thank you. Like, inviting smoke for nothing. That never goes right.
I'll say these days, in any of the 50 states, you can get it for nothing. You know what I mean? Somebody's willing to hurt somebody out there for nothing. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, to bring it on yourself, like backing a guy like this, especially backing like a scumbag. It's not moral. It's not doing this from a good place. Like, he wants money. He's worse than them. He's literally trying to kill somebody for money right now, legally. Like, he's just being a total scumbag about it.
He's trying to entrap somebody else. That's what his whole thing is about, entrapment. Getting your ass to lock you up.
I'm surprised it took this long for someone to do something like this. Plus, I just don't know anything about it.
That's crazy as fuck. All right, now, you know, that 50. Did you see that new the little shit with 50 and his son?
Yeah, his son's like, bro, like, you are the most pathetic. Like, bro,
my thing
is, what the average person in America makes a year? Like, So he's doubling up on most people before taxes. Like, and he ain't got to pay taxes either. This kid has no idea how good he has it. Plus, your father's a rapper. Like, you ain't shit. Like, what the fuck do you get from anybody? Like, he's
why?
I think he's funny for trolling his own son, though. That video is dope.
50 just for putting Yayo and Uncle Murr in the thing. Now he got them involved. That's some ignorant stuff right there, boy. He's on.
That's brand, bro. That's funny.
I don't fuck with that.
Listen, 50 plus, bro. Everything with 50 is max. He's got to be the bad guy, bro. He's like the bad guy in wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, this is just business, man. Like, are you crazy? Like, my man filed fucking for bankruptcy, but because he's intelligent and has LLCs, spells out broke on Instagram. Fucking got stacked between fucking friends and eating for lunch. Like, for like a week, he just kept throwing bathtub full of cash. Like, he just filed for bankruptcy, but like, he's got companies.
That's his son. What he trying to do? Push him to do something or something? Push him to harm himself? Because he might be weak enough. I don't know. Like, but he just put out a tweet saying, "I'm just like you, Dad." Oh, you put out like you got your friends, but I'm just like you, and he was laughing. Basically, it's apparent. It looked like he was laughing, but I feel like that's dirty, low blow. Have two gangster rappers, get them involved in the shit that's between you and your son. That's some crazy shit right there. That's some next level. 50 don't give a fuck about that kid at all.
He doesn't. He said he doesn't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and the kid doesn't want to fucking be around him. He doesn't want to, like, he just wants money out of him and doesn't want to know him. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, he just thinks he should get that because he's born the son of this guy. Like, why? Like, talking about why?
Because he's 50's son and he looked like him, and people might want to harm him to get at 50, or people might want to do certain things, or whatever else. That's why.
People get born with problems. Like, your dad's rich, you're broke, and people want your fucking head. Like, be a man, be a father. The same shit he did. Survive the fucking gauntlet and get rich. Like, fuck off. Like, he just wants to be a hoe too. Like, and 50's a problem. But if you're gonna allow that, you think 50 Cent is gonna fucking not say a fucking word?
Special like 50 though. Those are one of a kind people like Jay-Z, like not even like Elon Musk or like, you know, everybody ain't gonna be like that. And I bet you Jay-Z, Elon Musk gonna take care of their kids, they seeds, and make sure they protected and things like that. You feel me? And make sure they good because he got enough money to do that.
Yeah, but he also said that in the video, like, he's like, wait, you're 25? Why am I still paying child support? Like, what are you talking about? 25 years old. Why is he paying child support? He should be done with, like, at 18. I mean, like, most normal people finish at 18, like, or 21, or 25, and he still gets $700 a month. Like, bro, for what? Like, for what? What did you do? Like, why? Like, I don't get it. I don't get
that. That shit was funny though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was funny. This dude 50.
The video is dope. Like, the video is funny. Like, it's funny. And I mean, he's just, 50 got his little boy band to fucking sing with him on a fucking track about his son. Like, they're not getting him involved, in my opinion. They're just whatever. Like, if you don't accept hire back. I mean, this guy literally lives on his phone. And he's on Instagram all day and Twitter all the time. Like, he responds within like 10 seconds, and it's like, bro, you're just waiting for this. Like, he's ready. Like, and he'll make money off this shit, and he'll sell records, and he'll be famous, and he's fucking entertaining as hell. But like, he don't even fuck about his son. His son doesn't care about him. Like, it's even worse. His son's like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, nobody gives a shit. You know what I mean? Especially someone who hasn't had to do anything. You know what I mean? Like, what does this kid have to do? Ever.
He was born rich.
I'm saying, like,
not rich, but
he already doubled the driveway a couple grand in his fucking life. Has he ever done anything normal? Like,
your mic is kind of low right now. It's kind of low all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. Back to these two dudes though for a minute, because I ain't done. Like, look, and at the fact, like, T.I. and Charleston White, they both, I think they're in their 50s now.
What's that?
T.I. and Charleston White, they're in their 50s. You believe that? Like, these old dudes.
In the 50s? Nah, T.I.'s got to be like 40 something.
Well, he looked like he in his 50s. I don't know. I'm saying, like, these old motherfuckers is going crazy, and it ain't gonna work, T.I., for your album. It's not gonna work. This little controversy bullshit. It ain't gonna work. He probably needs to, like.
Yeah, I definitely need this though. Yeah, I need this. I'd be stupid to not try to take advantage of it. someone's gonna buy his album. Like,
well, wait a minute. Wait, do you think the fact that Charleston White doing comedy in Atlanta right now and T.I. trying to do comedy, does that have anything to do with it?
oh wow, that'd be
Crazy, right? You ain't think about that.
That would be pathetic.
They paid Charleston White $10,000 according to him to do a comedy bit. He's doing comedy now, stand up.
Well, T.I.'s been doing stand up and apparently like thinks that he's nice and he's not. He's just chill the fuck out. Like just because people know you doesn't mean you're funny. Like,
I don't even know how to see his thing to know he's not funny.
I heard it's not good. I heard it's not good. I heard it's not good at all.
I guarantee it's not. I know it's not.
Not very funny. Not very funny. Like, not that entertaining, to be honest.
And it's entertaining. What, when he gets pissed off and yells that fucking?
You know what I'm saying? He's not that entertaining. He's fucking like this. At least this last year, it's like a boring ass response. It's forced or like fake or like definitely playing a victim. Like, and that's bad. That's bad. Like asking your fucking fellow rappers where the fuck they're at. Like you started like
fucking victim, yo.
He looks pathetic.
Yeah.
It was really sad.
Now you know PNB Rock. He got killed, and we all know that. Rest in peace. And he was at the Chicken and Waffles out in LA. Now Kanye was just spotted out having some soul food by himself, allegedly. That's what they're saying on the camera.
That video was crazy. Like, how did that person? He had to know that person had the camera on him. You know what I mean? Like,
he had a hoodie on, and he was sitting there eating, and
it looked like it was him. For sure, it was him.
It was him, I'm sure. But
yo, he just got kicked out of Chase Manhattan this morning. Chase,
I know,
bro. That's not cool. Yo, that's not cool. But like, that's not cool, bro. Like, your bank drops you because they don't like your name. Like, oh, whoa. Like, you can't. What? Like, that's.
We don't know because he could have went in there and did something or said something to somebody or something like that or whatever. But
you would have heard that already.
I don't see why they would. I don't think it's. I think he did something to get dropped. He talked to somebody.
He had a Twitter post that was fucking crazy. Like, said he's like, I'm gonna go to sleep now. And I wake up in the morning and going DEFCON 3 on the Jews. Like, whoa, bro. Like, if there's one people you can't talk shit about like that, like it's of course gonna be Jewish people. They're gonna fucking get you for that. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy. Those are the people you don't go after. You don't go after them, bro. Don't go after them. Oh yeah, Chase kicked him out for saying anti-Semitic shit.
That's why it happened. I forgot about that too. Oh,
but like, yeah, but like somebody asked, they're like, bro, all right, cool, but like, did they take away Hitler's bank accounts? Like, who? Like, people still did a lot of business with Hitler. A lot of people did a lot of business with the Germans. Something like they didn't.
But that was a different time, and people are more, educated and all that other shit. Like, that's like you have.
No, I always tell myself that like it was pretty good that like nothing like Nazi Germany could ever happen again, and then COVID happened, and they scared the shit out of people, and people turned fucking crazy. So they'll do anything. People will do anything you tell them if they're fucking scared enough. And so with COVID, like, it was crazy, like what happened, and that just proves like ignorance and like fear will cause people to do hyper ignorant shit immediately, like. And that's what scared the shit out of people. And then he showed them a better way to get out of their problems, and fucking they followed him. You could scare the shit out of
my family or whatever. We happen to be the fucking cup religion or whatever the hell. And so we dealt with, got a lot of money, big banks, and some jackass with a lot of money because he got a lot of money or whatever said some comment. Yeah, in the morning we gonna go DEFCON on the cups. Yeah, you getting the fuck out of my bank. Period. That's just how it's going down. And I'm trying to destroy you in any way I can. I'm trying every way to get rid of you. Period. If you go at like, that's just it, people pick and choose when it comes to the, Hasidic.
Who's guilty or not, because they have a vested interest. They like somebody in it.
Yeah, they post to protect. That's what they supposed to do. I don't give a.
Still. I mean, I don't know. That's not
That's
cool.
Why you gotta watch your mouth when you out here. You can't fucking be running your mouth about religions and everybody and this and that, because there's consequences to it. Period. You can
I
say
agree.
that's not right, but there's consequences.
I agree, but do you want a financial system, a financial institution, part of our financial system, deciding who can and cannot use banks?
Yeah,
Like
that's
what happens when they take
the era
the
we
entire
in, the
people?
revolutionary era of Twitter. Chase got a Twitter account. Yeah, everywhere got a Twitter account. Wells Fargo, every bank, business, it's a different era now. So you get on your Twitter and say some shit, all the professionals could see too. Like it ain't, and they, that's just how it is. You know what I mean? It ain't back in the day. Why Twitter stole all that goddamn money? That's why Twitter's worth that. Not just Twitter either. Instagram.
I think it's crazy to live in a world where the financial institutions start saying who can and can't like have money. You know I mean, like
they're not saying who can and can't. They're saying if you do that, you ain't fucking with us. They're saying
this is a lot bigger because this is like the shit they're doing in China with their social credit score shit. They're being like, yo, you can't do shit. They're banning you. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what if every other bank does what they did and says, yeah, we ain't fucking with you? Like, you can't be fucking denied. Like, no, it's not. No,
well, obviously
you can't just take somebody offline because you don't like what they fucking say. Sorry, you can't do that. You can't fucking do that. Like, you can't take somebody offline. You can't fuck with their money and you can't play with their lifestyle or their life because of something that I said. You know what I mean? And this is it's insane that Chase thinks that they can do this, and the banking system better fucking not follow suit and like block him and ban him, because if they do that, bro, they can do it to anybody. If they do it to anybody, then what the fuck? Like, what are we playing with? Like, we live in America. The reason we have guns is to stop tyrannical governments. Like, these big banking motherfuckers, like big medical, big insurance, they all talk shit. They all do what the fuck they want, and people just gotta eat it. Like, I'm saying, if the financial institutions start fucking with him, shit that he says, it's insane. They've never taken anybody else's account away. You know, the KKK probably has a business fund somewhere that some fucking bank funds it. You know what I mean? Like if we start letting financial institutions, especially Chase, like, because they're a huge part of it. You know what I mean? Like, but no, yo, who are you? Like, are you crazy? And he lent money. Chase lent money to the Americans and to the fucking Nazis. Like, he did business with both sides during the war. Like, they made fucking money, bro. They made money.
Guess what? We're not saying it's wrong or right. Yeah, they're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to.
No, it's bullshit, bro. Because what if somebody wants to ban you for something you said? It'd be a lot easier to ban you. You can't afford a lawyer. Like, can you afford Kanye's lawyers?
Ban me from what?
From doing business, like from having bank accounts, so now you can't do shit. Like,
nobody could ban nobody from having bank accounts. There's all kinds of banks. There's private banks. There's all kinds of banks. You know what I mean? But people are humans, and there's some human guy up top who happens to be Jewish who doesn't like what happened. In period, like you can't run, like and think there's no repercussions. It could be wrong or right, but I'm just saying, you run your mouth, things will happen nowadays, especially if you're a powerful dude with a platform.
I agree. Okay, but listen, this is fucking Twitter, right? This is Kanye West, right? Like, everybody says he's fucking crazy. Like, okay, this is not fucking normal. Who would say that? Who would say that? Plus, he's a fucking troll, bro. Like, he's
learning
killing
now.
it like that.
He can't even say that.
Kanye's the man. No, I'm just saying, but like, yeah, I can say that too. You heard what this guy said. He's fucking crazy sometimes. Like, I don't give a fuck. I love him. I think he's great. And he used to annoy the shit out of me, but now I fuck with him. Like, because I see what he's doing. Like, I see what he's doing. He's pushing it, and he wants to see. He wants them to take away his fucking shit. You know what I mean? He wants them to try to do that to him. So he's got money.
White Lives Matter shirt make you fuck with him more?
No, because I see that for what it is.
Let's be honest. We can be honest.
I think it was ballsy of him. I respect him for the balls of it, but like, he don't give a fuck about white people. Like, you don't give a fuck about. He don't care about white people. He definitely doesn't. Not on a whole. Fucks with a few, for no doubt.
What do you mean? He's married to a white. He have white kids.
She's Armenian. You know what I mean? Like, that's like closer to Middle Eastern. You know what I mean?
We call him white.
What?
We call her white. She's white.
I understand that, but the fact is, like, she's not a fucking white girl. You know what I mean? It's just not. Like, white girls don't look like that. Sorry. Like, that's like that Cleopatra type shit. Like, that bordering on, like, the East shit. Like, that's crazy. I don't know.
She's not a white girl.
Kim Kardashian, I don't consider her. I mean, granted, I guess I consider her a white girl, but, like, not really. Not really, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's different. Like, she's not like she's from England or fucking Ireland. You know what I mean? Like,
You know, we talked
I think
about.
Kanye's gonna get it back. I think Kanye's gonna wind up back with that chick. Like, I don't know.
He told you, nobody better than me.
Yo, girls love crazy, and she got money. Like, she's gonna go back. Who could entertain her as much as him?
And he got a kid. They got kids.
They got crazy. I don't know. Look, he's been there for 7 years. Like, I give him that. He's been there for 7 years. That's a good amount of time.
Or, you know, Thug, they pushed the cases back. We talked about that or whatever. So now Thug lawyer made a request like, fuck that. Stop delaying the case. My client is rotting in jail. Like, what the hell does that mean, first of all? But I don't know.
I've been thinking about this lately. Like, yo, I'm really worried that this cat is gonna get smoked. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna put him away. You know, he's definitely doing some time. Like, I just can't see them letting him go on this. Like, I can't see them allowing this to go any way but their way. You know, they don't play fair. And bottom line is, I don't think they go after him if they could get it. Like,
so basically, they could say there and put the case together and be like, and go talk to some people. Is this enough? Nah, you need more. All right, delay this shit. And go get some more and more to really fucking bury the kid. That's what they try to do, basically.
They just put a crazy amount of allegations against him, and like a lot of it's true, but a lot of it's half truth. You know what I mean? Like, they said that they found all this shit in his house. Meanwhile, he'd been on tour for the last 31 days, out of the country for 31 days, and you raid his house the day he gets back in the morning, like, and there's like guns and cocaine and shit in there apparently. But like, there's like 8 people staying there, and he hasn't been there for a month. Like, bro,
he could beat that. He could beat that, but
there's no bail. But that was the whole reason they went in on him. It's just like, come on, like that.
But that'll give you a little. That I'm sure that gives him some type of hope. The fact that they're pushing it back, and they're not prepared yet. But the Doug is probably telling his lawyers, man, fuck that, let's go. Tell them or whatever else, and they put in the request to push it. But you got to think about it like that, to where if they can't prove the shit in the jury or whatever, then he's out. Because he's going all the way. He's going all the way. There ain't no copping out or nothing. So basically, they gotta have enough to prove it. These bastards keep pushing the shit back. That's some bullshit, yo.
He has a right to a speedy trial. That's a right you have as an American. He has every right to go to trial as fast as possible. He should be in there already, right? So he should get his case. Like, I think you're right. I think that they're stalling because they might not have it, but like, I think no matter what they come up with, they're going to somehow get what they want. Like, I don't think they would do this if they didn't know they were going to get them. You know, and this is, I think it's, I don't know. There's a lot of people you could arrest in Atlanta that are making real money that like actually affect real shit. Like, these idiots, I don't think they're very much. You know what I mean? They got them for everything, but like, how many pages? 96 out of 25 guys? That's all right. That's cool. Like, they're not really doing huge numbers in the gangster world, but I don't know. It's sad.
If you're guilty, you're guilty. But people already stamping them, you feel me? And you got people that got a lot of friends, and certain your little homie did some stupid shit. You're the rapper, you the big dog, and now now he want to pin, like, you can't. It's not. It happens all the time, so don't think that's impossible. People already stamping Thug as the big crazy whatever, but he's just a kid, a lot of friends, and a lot of shit went down, and he might be paying for it, or he's guilty of the shit. Either or, but I don't want nobody to go down for no shit that they didn't do. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want that to happen. I think people, and they're gonna get smoked, man. Like, they're gonna get crazy years. Like, for anybody who's got a murder tied to this, or like serious theft, like carjacking and shit, they're like throwing people in jail, man. They're gonna give them football numbers. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are getting crushed over this, and like it like you said, they can't prove. Like, hopefully they can prove if he does go to jail. I don't want him to. I really don't. Like,
I mean, if he's guilty, it is what it is.
Yeah, he's guilty, but like, if he's guilty, which it's quite possible, it's I don't know. It could be circumstantial. You know what I mean? It could just really look fucking bad, and like, he's got money and he fucks with these cats, and like, I don't know. Like, the fact that they're gonna like try to use like it as a gang when it is registered as a company. It's incorporated. You know what I mean? Like, YSL is incorporated. Like, they have that. Like, that's their name, and then like, because of that, they're claiming a gang. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, we'll see what happens.
Thought he was gonna get out, but they just denied his bond for the third time. Like,
Why does he think he's getting out? Like, just stop, bro. Like, you're not getting out. They're not letting either one of them out until fucking the end of the trial if they're found innocent.
I mean,
I don't think they're allowed innocent. Like, I don't know. The DA wants this one too. Like, it's just big. Like, Atlanta's wild. Like, they're going crazy down there. Everybody lives out there, and like Atlanta, like the actual city of Atlanta is cool, but like as soon as you get like just outside of it, like people start doing crazy shit, and like people don't acknowledge it. You know what I mean? Weird. Like they're doing very wild shit. Like there was just one kid that went to fucking jail. I mean, he was on Instagram stacking fucking insane amounts of money on private jets. They're flying around hustling weed and fucking dope and shit like that. Like, oh, who was that kid? The rapper, I mean, the drug dealer who went to jail.
Rollo.
Yeah, bro, that kid was nuts, bro. He was he was nuts. Like he was going crazy. The shit he was putting out was the most like insane shit ever. Like he was just going so crazy. Like he didn't know that it was not legal to do that. You know what I mean? Like,
he's a wild one for sure.
Bro, he was hustling and grandstanding in front of the entire world on Instagram with stacks of cash and like telling the IRS to go fuck themselves for years. Like it was crazy. That was crazy. Like, and he got like 6 years out of it, or 4 years, or some shit. Like, he didn't get a long time. He didn't get a long time.
He'll be out soon.
He will be out soon.
And you know he got caught with weed, so he should be getting pardoned and really getting out. Tell you the truth. No.
Yeah, but
Atlanta crazy. They trying to make an example, but don't be putting dudes under that ain't really. You know what I mean? Nah, don't do that.
I would hope that they wouldn't, but like, I don't know. Like, you know, who knows? But I would think that they wouldn't. I would like to think that they wouldn't. You know, I would hope that shit wouldn't be happening. Like, if somebody's guilty, they go to jail. If they're not, they're not. But just going after somebody to set an example is kind of crazy.
Crazy as fuck.
But I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. It all comes down to how somebody feels. Like somebody's got their finger on the button at every place.
And you gotta realize that's people's careers and shit, and they trying to make a name for themselves. All that shit too, though. That comes into play. You feel me?
Yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I wouldn't want to make a career out of sending people to jail, even if they aren't guilty. I don't need that in my life. Like, I don't want to be part of that shit. I don't know. I don't think
that shit hurt. My boy told me he just went up for jury. He had to send this dude away to life and shit. He was on jury, and then fuck with him after. I'm like, yo, whatever. You had to do what you had to do. This crazy motherfucker that did some
I wouldn't want to make that decision. I would honestly tell him. I'd be like, yo, I think I'm biased in this one. Like, I'm not trying to see anybody. I don't know. I don't want to be involved. I want to be involved. I don't want to make that call. I don't want to be the person who does that. Like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to know. Because if one person says, if everybody says yes, then they go to jail. If one person says no, that one jury member says no, that's it. And like, I don't know.
It's ugly. Rest in peace to my boy Kirby too. He just passed away. I gotta tell Mace Loke. I was Macy's homie too. Overdose, you know, out there in San Diego, California. Kirby was a good dude too. So rest in peace. We talked about Wack versus the 21 Savage situation because Wack was mad about 21 put out the picture of him laying butt ass naked on the bed. And not the picture, but 21 made a comment about it, and he was clowning, laughing, I guess, like everybody else in the world was. So Wack just went off the hinges and called him a rat and said he's a snitch or whatever because he had the little immigration situation, and then he had a gun case, but yet he's still here, and we ain't hear nothing about no court case. So then they got into it on a thing, whatever. But now, just today, I think they were on Clubhouse together. And Wack asked him, they got into it lightweight, and Wack was like, what's up with that U case or whatever, the U program. And 21 didn't answer the question. He never answered the question, you feel me? And then Wack kept asking him, 20 didn't answer, and 20 left. That shit is suspicious to me, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck? If I don't know, first of all, if I ain't know what he's talking about, what the fuck is you talking about? Shut the fuck up. I wouldn't just leave and be quiet. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to my boy James Hudson, too. You feel me? But I don't know. Like, it's questionable the situation that 21 is in. Come on. We already talked about that.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, Wack 100 is crazy. Like, he's fucking nuts. He's nuts. He's fucking crazy, bro.
He went straight to him and called him a
Like
rat.
Charleston White like jerks off thinking about being him. You know what I mean? Like that's who Charleston White wants to be. Like get your weight up in every sense of the word. Like Charles, yo, Whack 100's a fight. Fucking Charleston White. It should be. They should definitely have a boxing match. Just beat him to death.
Whack will beat the shit out of Charleston White. Skinny.
100%. Oh my god, 100%. 100%.
But Charleston and Mason though. Charleston might pull out some mace or some shit like that.
Yeah, he keeps some things on him too. You know what I mean? Like he's got guns for sure. He shot himself with one. We know that for sure.
Yeah.
But
Whack already throwing the flag with Charleston. He said, "I don't want no smoke with you."
That's Whack 100 saying, bro, I'm not killing you. Like, you got to pass. You got to pass.
But you remember, before all this happened, Whack and 21 got into it. And basically, 21 just marked them out. Fuck you, you a little boy. You a little boy. You a little boy. Fuck you. And then they got off the phone. Yeah, this was back before this. So Whack had that. And maybe Whack did some research after that situation. And then when he found out that 21 was talking, he went like, "Should be. I be peeping how the whole play go down." I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Like that's serious, man. And if Whack didn't do anything, like, I mean, Savage is probably pretty fucking wild. You know what I mean? Like, like Whack threatens everybody. Like literally, if you argue with him, he threatens to fucking run down on you with a set.
He don't say call everybody a rat though.
Anybody he talks about, he's calling a rat usually. 99% of the time.
Nah.
If Whack says your name, you're a fucking rat. You know what I mean? Like, no, so you did something. This guy has proven time after time after time that he brings paperwork to every table and shuts everybody down. Like he's another one.
And I'm gonna say it again. This motherfucker Whack knows something. That's why he did that. He ain't just do that out the blue. I'm telling you right now. You don't believe me? We'll see though. I'm not sure either, but we'll see. It'll all come out in the future.
I definitely believe he's a very calculated person. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, maybe he said that. Whatever. Yeah, but Whack is. It's funny. He's a funny guy, man. He's wild. He's crazy. Like I don't fuck with him. You guys know I don't fuck with him, but like I still think he is funny. That's who you live, bro. He just goes crazy on people like all the time. Like he literally will talk to people for like 3 minutes, and then it turns into the fucking craziest fights like you've ever heard. Like verbal conflict between people on the radio. People don't talk to each other like that, like on the internet. You know what I mean? Like
he cooled down a lot.
He goes crazy.
Since your boy Reek ain't been with him, he cooled down a lot. Because Reek is the one that in between promoting the bullshit, you know, putting them in the situations and shit. I think in the beginning.
Seems like that because when he wasn't there, things got really quiet for him. I mean, he was talking every day, but it was the same shit. It was nonsense. But he's been getting wild lately. Like he's been talking a lot of shit. You know what I mean? That's what he does. That's what he does. But he proves to be right, and it's not stuff that's not already known. He knows it's an address.
He just a rat. I would be mad as fuck if 21 is a rat. That would be just fucking crazy.
I mean, if these guys, you have to understand, if they ever lent anybody in the world money, like if they lent one of their boys 20 grand, and this kid goes out and opens a grow house, like they're gonna put him in jail for that. You know what I mean? Like even if he doesn't know what this kid did with the money, like that is just too crazy. Like too much shit could happen around you especially when you're involved like in like with a lifestyle that you're gonna be in the rap game. Like it's gonna be different. You know what I mean? Like those people move differently. Like a lot of them move very differently.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're not special. Even if they're not special when they become famous, you know what I mean? If they're nothing what they said they were. Now they got money. Like they definitely are different. You know what I mean? Like they're not everyday people. So like I don't know. It's crazy. It's a crazy situation.
If I was him, I'd go back to UK and chill. Like fuck it. Feel me? I'm going back to UK.
I mean, didn't Savage get thrown out of the country because of like court case or something like that? Like he lost a case or he got in trouble and like he's got to leave.
Where out of here or out of you?
I thought he'd gotten thrown out of America. I thought he had to go back to the
He's
UK.
supposed to be, yeah. That's why Wack was saying it, because he caught a gun case, and he's not a citizen and shit like that. So
yeah, I thought that I saw that he was. Sorry, I thought that I had seen that he was. Like I thought that he had lost that. Like they already ruled on that.
nah, they didn't rule on that. We trying to figure out what's going on with that. But we all for that. Yo, that shit was crazy though, man. You got these old dudes going at it.
That's
like fucking little girls. Then you got fucking 50 and his son going at it. Like little girls.
I think that's funny. I see that it's fucked up, but I think it's funny. I think it's crazy. Like obviously it's fucking insane, but
he got America, the homies involved. Like he needed help with his son. Got the homies involved to all laugh together. Look at my son. That's some ill shit right there. Shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's why I think it's funny. Like that's so crazy.
Yeah, he got the homies involved. Ha ha ha! Look at my son. Yeah,
like no, you don't.
Man,
obviously, but like, did anybody ever fucking mistakenly claim 50 at class? I mean, like, he's just,
You're right.
You know what he's gonna do. Like
right.
you can't be mad at him for doing this. This is a 50 move, 100%. That's what he does. Like,
it's the same that banged out Rick Ross, ex baby mama on camera and all that, and got sued for it. But he's the most. That dude is a vicious dude, yo. So you got 50 and his son who looks just like him going at it. You got Thug, you know, he trying to get out, trying to get this trial going, but they stopping him, they delaying it. His lawyer made a request for it. It's not happening. You got Gunna, he tried to get out on bail. He was up for bail. They denied him again. You got Wack and 21 Savage. Wack is accusing 21 Savage of being a rat, and Wack is basically because he got caught with his ass out arguing but ass naked. So it was a hot week. Pause. But
that was
had to do this little pop up on y'all. So,
that was crazy. That was so crazy when I came out. That picture was so nuts. I didn't even want to see it. And somehow it flashed across my screen within like 20 minutes. Like I never looked it up. It just showed up on some algorithm like everywhere.
The boy is a weirdo for that, boy. I ain't gonna lie. And he got caught with another broad. Now he in marital trouble too. We talked about that too.
Those guys
game out here in these streets, yo. Got to not sell your soul for that fame and that clout.
The fact that people think that they can cheat on their wives or husbands on the internet and like not get in trouble for it or lose shit for it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Come on, man. Shit,
that's
really.
trifling. That's
also, you got Kanye, even though P&B Rock just got murked in the damn, you got Kanye out there with no security showing that, you know, he is Jesus. Having some nice collard greens and fried chicken and macaroni and cheese. He was getting it in, you know, he ate it real fast. So I'm looking at him like, damn, this motherfucker eating like, I felt like I was back in prison when I seen him the way he was eating. That's how we used to eat in there, you know, eat real quick and get it going. Yo, but you got Yeezy, and that's it. You know, those are the topics we have to hit y'all with. B-Rad, anything to say?
What's that?
You got something to say on this thing?
No, the Kanye thing I think is fucking scary, to be honest. Like I think that's not cool. That's not cool. Like that. I think that's it's not cool what he said at all, but it's not cool. It's
going to take a lot of time to move all that bread to wherever the hell we got to move it.
That's a lot of money. There's a lot of he's got a lot of money in their bank. They're taking a big loss not dealing with him. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. That's saying a lot. You know what I mean? It does say a lot. I'm not saying like I don't understand why the bank would do that. I'm not saying that at all.
But some other bank about to be happy though.
What Kanye said on fucking that was one of the stupidest things you could possibly say. It really is. You know what I mean? Like to go.
You gotta watch your mouth out here. You gotta watch your mouth if you in those circles.
I don't know. To go at somebody's religion is just most ignorant shit you could possibly do. Like, just from a business standpoint, it's fucking stupid. You know what I mean? It's like a loan for him as a business. Don't fucking ever do that. Like, don't ever do that. Like, don't ever do that. But then as a person to fucking make that mistake too on Twitter when you're so famous, like, you're a fucking, that's ignorant, bro. Like, you're an ignorant fuck. Like, I'll give it that. Kanye is super ignorant. I get it. Like, anybody can say anything they want on the internet. You don't, especially if you have a class. Like, that's a dumb thing to say. You know what I mean? Even if you truly believe, like, you have a problem with them, like, too bad. Like, too bad. Like, you don't got to deal with them. You don't got to deal with them. You don't got to do business with them. But, like, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, he's got money. He's got a lot of money there, and then for them to throw him out is wild. Like, I think that's weird.
They made a stance. These people don't give a damn about money. They got money. They got a lot of money.
Yeah. But do you want banks to just be able to flex on anybody at any time for any reason?
There wasn't no flexing. They just reacted to something that they were assaulted by. That's like a black bank, and then some guy, even whatever, says, "Oh, those N words" or whatever on a tweet. Then the black bank gonna drop his ass, hopefully, or else they suckers to me, or a white bank or something, whatever type of shit. It don't matter.
Chase Manhattan doesn't hold any police departments like finances in their hands, like their retirements and shit like that. All their pensions and retirements aren't run through like programs and made money off of and run through again. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's a scary situation to just have a banking industry that just says what they want to do to people in America. That's fucked. And if he's got
not saying what they want to do. They didn't want to do that. It's a reaction to something that they were offended by.
I think that it's not cool for that to happen in America. I mean, it's like, look, fucking, unless you want to take them to court.
I think it's a reality check to realize that people are people and they're humans and everything machine and everything doesn't. It's like you could offend somebody and fuck up shit, period.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean, it just, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. It just, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Someone will definitely do business with them. Someone will always take your money.
There's no happy bank out there.
There's always someone, yeah. At least one of them will take it. I mean, he's going to get a deal somewhere, but still, it's just, it's I don't know. It's not cool to see that happen. You know what I mean? To watch.
He's a dummy. We know that. That was wrong. That was stupid. And that's what happens. You know, and the bank, yeah, whatever. But hey, I don't know. You know what I mean? You know,
yeah,
Kanye,
he's such a mind, bro. He's out of his fucking mind.
Yeah, he got so much shit we can talk about with him right now.
I literally think that he's just bored, and he's like, "Well, take half my money, like go for it. Take 3/4." He's like, "I still got crazy loot, and I'm still gonna be fucking crazy in here." Like ain't
nobody taking this money. Who's taking this money?
What do you mean? No, I'm just saying, like, you could take half his money away, and he'd still be stupid rich and still be doing whatever he wants. Like, you're not gonna. It like I don't know, but like it could be said for something for mental health too. Like it could be said like you can't really take somebody like that serious. You know what I mean? Like obviously he's not a normal person. We know that. You know what I mean? So like it stands to say that he could be a little crazy. Like
serious, but
it's like a crazy life to live. Like for someone to live a lifestyle like his is insane. It's insane. Like I don't know how I would ever handle being him. You know what I mean? And he loves that shit. You know. Dude, yeah, but nobody can beat him. Like, there's nobody like that. Dude, that guy is legit. You know what I mean? Like, he is an industry.
He didn't really fuck with him until he wore that shirt, but it's all right. All right,
so this guy's name is on everything all day, every day. Like he's the only one people talk about. It's insane. It's insane. Like he literally has everybody talking about him. But like they question his mental health, and so do I with some of the things he said are outrageous. Like. But it's obvious he's a fucking huge troll. He's like the original troll. Like, and he's always been a different dude. He's always been a different type of dude. Always. He's always been a different type of dude. You know what I mean? Like, and he looked pretty bad some of the time, but like he's killed it, and he is the biggest thing out there. Like, they wait to hear what's going on with Kanye West every day. You know what I mean? Like everybody's looking to see what's up with him every day. Like that's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. But. He's that dude. He's a wild motherfucker. Normal people wouldn't act like him. I don't think. I wouldn't want the trouble.
Not normal at all. He's a fucking mega rock star, crazy mega. Mega. My brother said I want to kill him. Like people don't like it. A lot of people don't like him, but you know, I'm not gonna say whether I like him or not like him, but I respect what he did and his genius, his ingeniousness, and all that shit for sure. So,
yeah, the music is insane. Like that's just the bottom line. Like he's very, very, very talented. He's on a different level than a lot of people, but he's insane with the shit that he says. Like, I don't think, like, do you really take this guy serious? You know what I mean? Like, what is he gonna do? What the fuck's he gonna do? Like, really, what is he gonna do? Kanye's gonna
it's
go
not
deep
about
free.
taking
Like,
serious. It's about if you're a person of power, you on a big platform. Your words are like are dangerous.
yeah, but I'm saying, isn't there something to be said for like somebody who's maybe not that well? You know, might not be on medication. You don't know what the fuck's up with Kanye.
Yeah,
West.
but
Like,
that's why he got to face consequences and then learn lessons. Like when you bump your head, and then you realize, oh shit, let me not bump my head over there no more.
no, I'm saying not if he literally is like crazy and if he were to
But
be.
you can't say that about no race, about nobody. I go DEFCON on. You can't say it. You put any race, anybody in there, any religion in there in that sentence, and you're gonna get in trouble somehow, some way.
No shit. Yeah, I agree, but I think I don't know. I don't think he's. I think he's got. I think he's got fucking issues. You know. I think he's got some fucking issues. You know what I mean? That's what I think, and I challenge his mental health. I challenge his mental health. I don't think he's competent to have a fucking Twitter. Like I don't think he's competent. Like he shouldn't be fucking talking to the public. I'm sorry. This dude like needs to chill, bro. Like he does crazy shit, and I doubt that he's like a normal sane person. If he says shit like that on the internet, it's fucking crazy. It's literally that's the worst shit you can say. Especially if you're Kanye West. Like I said, from a business standpoint, it's a fucking stupid move. Just alone.
Dumb move.
Bro, if there's one industry you can't go at is the banking industry if you're gonna fuck with like be anti-Semitic. You know what I mean?
No, when you say that, yeah, that's entertainment industry, all of it. He does it, you know. So yeah.
You know, like that's crazy. It's crazy that he would say that, but it's like it's also like, what is he gonna do? Like, what's he gonna do? Like, he's not gonna start.
It doesn't matter. He said it.
He's gonna bitch and cry on Twitter for fucking 3 weeks about you. Like, cool. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just I don't think he's really. I don't think he's fucking that sane. I think he's got at least.
He's a wild one. He knew the action from this. He knew.
He knew something was gonna happen with this. He's not stupid. And he wants to smoke, and that's fucked. That's such a fucked concept. You know what I mean? Like this guy's not well. He needs medication. He needs to lose his fucking account.
Wow.
I don't want
to get a certain demographic. I believe it's just all about how his brand is so. You know, we talked about that, but I'm just saying, like, in doing these strategic moves with the Trump shit, and then the White Lives Matter, and then this. It's a certain demographic that he's about to lock down because he already locked it. And then the people with some bread, he's fucked up. But you know, and smart Jewish people they still love him because they know he's just a crazy retard and he fucking. I got that word, but yeah, and you know, but come on, it's obvious. But you can't say them type of statements when you're on that mountain that he is on, a big high platform where your words go far as fuck. You feel me? And that's words from Bush. Now we up. Now shout out to James Hudson for sure, always. Feel me? And shout out to everybody else that looked out. Feel me? We in the building. And that was just another pop-up surprise. We had to run through some things on y'all. My boy B Rad, he's sleepy, so we about to get up out of here now. Peace out. Love you.